We have top hat blueberries. Hi everybody, it's Nancy from NatureWorks in Northford, Connecticut, and our blueberry section this year is amazing. Top Hat's one of my favorite half-high blueberries. It's a miniature that stays fairly low to the ground. I have 5 of them in my garden. They're sweet, delicious blueberries, but we have so many kinds. This is the mainly wild blueberry. Everybody's been asking us for these. These are the low bush blueberries that you get up in Maine. Now, blueberries go from a flower to a berry, and it may be hard to understand that that's possible. What's kind of cool, this variety is Top Hat. I have Top Hat in my garden, and look at how the flowers are blue on the backside. They are pollinated by bumblebees, by buzz pollination. Bumblebees go under the flowers and buzz, and the pollen comes down. And then once they're pollinated, they form blueberries. And they're amazing to watch. This one's a new variety. It's called Lemonade Blueberry because the berries have like a pink color to them. And then there's the world's largest blueberry, which is a variety called Chandler. Now these are small plants, so it's going to take you a couple of years for them to grow to give you buckets and buckets of blueberries. In my yard I have about over 20 blueberry bushes. Some of them are about 10 years old. I plant them about 3 feet apart, and they look a little more like these, only 5 times as big. You see how they get a woody trunk? And they don't need a lot of pruning. They love an acidic soil, which is, my soil is very acidic. I mulch them. I feed them with Penobscot compost and an acid fertilizer. And that's basically it. But you want to make sure that you have an early, mid, and late season variety. So when you start out, try to get 3 blueberries to start with. 1 early, 1 mid, 1 late. And that really moves the harvest along. So we have all of our blueberries labeled by variety with signs that explain whether they're early, mid, or late. We also have some really new varieties there's one called Sweetheart. It's the only refruiting blueberry on the market. One plant, once getting a little bit bigger, can make up to 15 pounds of blueberries a year. And then this is a half-high blueberry, which is a cross between high bush and low bush. And it contains 3 types of blueberries in one pot, which is so fun. It has 3 different varieties in one container, and you put them together and you get an amazing amount of blueberries. So if you only plant 1 edible plant in your landscape this year, plant blueberries. Put 3 in, early, mid, and late, high, low, or halfway in between. They're a native plant with a beautiful fall color. They're good in every season. So come in and check out our blueberry selection here at NatureWorks.